Let's see. Hello, hello, chat. Hope you're well.
Hello, Poppy's chat. Mine can't hear me because nobody can hear me on my starting soon screen.
You are smarter than I.
I do that so that if I fuck up and I'm still trying to put shit together, then, you know, my starting soon screen doesn't have anything going on other than music.
Nah, mine's just suffering.
Ah, for shame. You know what I could do? Is I could try to actually work on my new starting soon screen and stuff that I was wanting to do. Originally, I was trying to do that really big piece, but I think I might do something smaller and make that big piece like my new BRB screen instead.
That'll be fun. So I just watched, not the newest Blue episode, but The Sign. Man, I wish I didn't move as much as I did as a kid.
Man, same. I did move a lot as a kid myself as well. Like, in between the ages of, like, 2 and 10, I went to, like, something like 12 different schools.
I think I was at, like, 6 or 7.
Well, whenever we moved, we'd move between cities, but then sometimes we'd move between states, too, because my mom couldn't handle, like, bills, and so she would either go to move closer to my grandparents, and they would help with stuff, or she would get assistance from the state, and we'd move wherever they placed us, or we'd move close to my dad, where my dad would then help her pay bills, even though they weren't together anymore.
I don't really know. I think we were fairly well off. And we were just moving from, like, better job to better job. And then my dad broke his back, and then I'm pretty sure, my parents won't admit to it, but I'm like 90% certain we went bankrupt. Because we went from living in, like, a 3-story house to single wide trailer in a trailer park.
Yeah. I know my dad filed for bankruptcy, but that was kind of my mom's fault. She charged him for back child support for the years that he technically had custody over me.
Jesus.
And, so he got hit all at once with, like, 5 years of child support. Not sure how she managed that in a court of law, but somehow it worked. Don't ask me. I have no answers.
High five to weird childhoods.
Right? Wow! Thank you for the resubscription. Words. The subscription. My mouth didn't want to make words for a second. Don't worry about it. Hello, Bree. Thank you for the subscription.
Hello, hello.
Look at you, your little moon. It's so full. You got a 14-month subscriber badge, and the little moon is almost all the way full. It just looks like somebody took a bite out of it. A little nibble. You're at work, so you can't chat, but you'll lurk. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna get started drawing. Ah, my tits thing. God damn it.
Oh, did you forget to put up tits? Can't believe you.
I fixed it. We good. I'm getting used to the menu. I have to remember to close it every time. I think the bigger sin is that I forgot to,
Why did you minimize your screen, Studio? Why?
There we go.
Alright, new. Can I, like... Yeah. Will custom still be on my original? No, it won't. It's fucked.
What time should we call the parade?
Considering her meeting was at 9:30 and she says she was going to go lay down, and sometimes her meetings run until almost 10:30. I would say probably not until about 10:30 or 11.
Okay.
That's at earliest. And that's if she's not planning to, like, lay down for her meeting and then take a nap.
It's so weird that they have meetings every day.
Well, it originally started because it was supposed to be, like, meeting with, quality assurance for, like, IT purposes and shit.
Yeah. And then it turned into Tina.
Yeah, pretty much. It's 1980 by 1020, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
I really need to animate a transition screen.
Animating transition just sounds like a pain. Like, I looked it up and trying to do, like, the singer transitions, like we already have.
It has to be very specific. It has to. It's a pain. I tried to do it once and I fucked it all up.
I'll be honest. I was like, oh, trying to draw that sounds like a pain. Like, I can animate it in my fucking, like, movie maker, but, like, trying to draw all of those pieces sounds like an absolute menace to society.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
My immediate supervisor is out on bereavement too, so I have extra stuff to do later this week because she'll be out until Monday.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now the question is, come here, you. Are we in the right spot for all the handy things? We are. Good. I was worried for a second that maybe I had placed it in a weird spot, but it's fine. Good. Scoochie this on over. No, I don't need you to do the weird split screen thing, Windows 11. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, the Windows 11 thing is a menace sometimes.
Right? Like, I'm just trying to drag a screen somewhere, and it's like, you want to share the screen so that it has, like, 3 dividers? No, actually, I don't. But thank you. Alright. Let's see. Let me open up one of my other screens just so that I can.
The circle is on a layer by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yesterday, the kid was like, so he doesn't have his ADHD meds, and I still firmly stand by the belief that, like, you can act like a normal human being without your medicine, or you can at least try your best to.
Oh yeah, like
especially with like ADHD and stuff like that.
So, with like Zane, like the medicine helps him a lot with focusing. It's like his brain works better, but he can still be a person. It's just like you can still have manners.
Yeah, you can still say please and thank you, and like, yeah, you can have focus issues, but that doesn't stop, like, ADHD doesn't turn you into an asshole.
No, like mostly what it does is it handles with like emotional regulation, depending on which one it is, because there's the ones that actually deal directly with the focus, and the one that handles like hyperactivity and like the way your brain handles emotional regulation.
Yeah.
Zane's is primarily just the focus issue, so that's why like they actually recommended the medicine, because he literally, like, his brain just wouldn't focus.
Yeah.
Like, the poor kid is 8 years old, and he actually notices a difference on when he's on his medicine and when he's not. When we had a couple days where, like, they had an issue where they didn't fill the prescription on time, he legitimately was upset because he said he didn't feel like himself and he couldn't enjoy things anymore.
Yeah, like, every time, so the kid here, he finds out that he doesn't have his medicine, and he acts completely different from how even unmedicated would act. So he's got, like, I think it's the extended release, so it only lasts about 8 hours or so. So by the time he comes home from school every day, he's pretty much off the meds anyways.
Yeah.
So I know how
also he gone by the time school ends too.
Yeah, so I know how he acts, like, but he finds out that he doesn't have medicine, and he turns into a completely different person, and he uses his medicine as an excuse. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
Where's the other one? There we go.
Like, he writes us words every day to help him study, because, you know, we're trying to get him better at reading.
Yeah.
And it took, for 10 words, it took him 5 hours to write them. And he got grounded not just by me, but by his mother. And then, like, we told him, like, hey, dinner's gonna be ready in about 10 minutes. Why don't you go take a shower? And then by the time you're out of the shower, dinner will be ready. I come upstairs to tell him dinner's ready, and he hasn't even gotten out of his bed to get in the shower.
I have that problem with Haley.
Oh. Yeah, he was testing my nerves, and I ended up, like, and it's gonna sound a little mean, but I was frustrated with him because he wasn't listening. And we don't really do, like, spankings here. Like, we'll do it, like, you know, if necessary, like, you did something that puts you in danger, or, like, we get to a breaking point where nothing's working, so we have to do something different. So I told him, hey, don't play with anything, do your words. I check in on him in an hour, and he's done one word. And I see that he's been playing with toys. So I take the toys that he's been playing with and I threw them away. So he's crying. And I'm like, hey, I gotta go talk to your mom, because, you know, you're not my kid. So I want her to know this is why I did this. And she was like, oh yeah, no, totally. Throw away anything. I don't care. Because we were just so frustrated with him. Because and I hate doing it, but the only way we could get him to actually do something is to put him, like, in the hallway with nothing but a desk and a chair. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to do that.
You really shouldn't. Like, as far as that goes, I can only attest to what I've dealt with Zane. Really. and what's worked for him
Mm-hmm.
with his brain. And they are about the same age. With Zane, one of the things is that he needs like the, what's it called, body doubling?
What is that?
Where body doubling is just where you have somebody in the room with you while you do the task.
Yeah, see, we try that, and it works sometimes, but then there's some days, like yesterday, where he was in the room with me, and he was watching me do things on my computer behind my back, other than doing his words.
Yeah, see, for, like, Zane, it has to be along the lines of, like, it's body doubling, but, like, you're still able to, like, I guess, kind of, you're still able to influence and be there to do shit.
Yeah.
And his biggest issue is that he is obviously easily distracted, but a lot of the times, if I'm there to, like, redirect and be like, hey, you're playing with the pen too much. Like, because usually he does his homework in the evenings when I'm cooking dinner, is what I have him do.
Yeah. Yeah, see, normally he comes in my room and I'll turn on like lo-fi music on my TV, and he'll put headphones on and he'll sit where I can see him. But yesterday, for some reason, he sat directly behind me, and I'm pretty sure it's because he knew that I wouldn't be able to see him. So I kind of flipped my headphone off so I could still hear him, and I hear him screwing around, and I'm like, hey, you gotta focus or else you can't be in here. And then finally I hear him screwing around again. I was like, alright, what word are you on? 1? You haven't even finished 1? It's been an hour? Get out of my room.
Yeah.
Because, like, I hate to say it, the kid is very spoiled. And it's not even, like, our doing. Because we keep him on a pretty strict schedule. Like, you know, homework, word, read. He has some playtime at the day. You know, he's not, like, in a box. Like, he can't just not do anything. But his grandparents, every time... Good morning, Crash. But every time he goes over to his grandparents' house, it is toys. Like, he'll go, oh, I really like this, and his grandparents will buy it for him. Oh, I really want to do this, no matter how much trouble he just got into, he can do it.
Oh, yeah. No, Zane sometimes has that problem, too, because when he goes to Grandma Frog spoils him rotten.
Mm-hmm.
100%. And I don't blame her, really, to be honest. Mostly because of the fact that, like, she really didn't get to be around either of the kids for a lot of their younger years, and Zane is a younger one, to where, like, when she was able to be around, that, you know, there was an obvious difference.
Yeah.
On who was okay with hanging out with her and who was like, I don't know you, you're a stranger kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, Haley was already old enough to be like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, and I'm okay with spoiling to a degree, but, like, also, Crash, I apologize. It is old lady time, and we're talking about childcare.
We are, yeah.
But, like, so, okay, good example.
The Zane's also gotten in trouble because he'll be over at Grandma Frog's, and she does spoil him absolutely rotten. They get whatever they want. There was a point where we actually had to talk to Grandma Frog. She actually had to bring him home early one time because he wasn't behaving so badly that she couldn't handle him.
Yeah.
And she had to explain, like, I don't like the fact that I have to bring you home, but you were just not listening so bad that I can't do this if you're gonna act this way this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, he kind of got a little bit better, but essentially, like, she'd spoiled him to where if he chose what he wanted for dinner, say that he asked for pizza, and so they order a pizza, and he decided after the pizza got there that he didn't want pizza anymore, he actually wanted a sandwich, she would go ahead and just make him a sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, no, you can't do that. Like, if he tells you what he wants for dinner, and then you make it or you get it, and then he decides he doesn't want to eat it, no, he made that decision, you asked him what he wanted, he's gonna eat that. Don't switch it up like that.
Yeah, because it sets a bad precedence for the house.
Yeah, and so that's essentially what what had started that tantrum that she finally brought him home for was that she didn't have any of his mini chocolate chip muffins that he likes to have for breakfast. And she offered to make him a bunch of other stuff that he usually eats for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
But he literally threw a tantrum because she wouldn't immediately go to the store to go get him mini chocolate chip muffins.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a hard time taking the kid just about anywhere. Because he does the thing that he does with his grandparents. Oh, I really like this. Oh, I've never had this. Oh, this is my favorite thing. Ooh, I would really like this. To try to get me to buy him something. And the only way you can get him to not do that is to threaten him with punishment. And I hate doing that. But, I mean, his grandparents are not helping with this behavior. We're finally getting to the point where we're like, we feel comfortable enough telling their grandparents, no, he can't come over. He's been bad. But before I moved in, they would just, oh yeah, he was really bad. Oh, well, he's just gonna go to his grandparents.
Well, they probably were doing that because they needed a break too.
Yeah, that and
I can understand that.
They were nervous about telling the grandparents.
Grandma, no.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But they're doing better. I'm really proud of them. I know it's really hard. Because, you know, it's their first kid. And they want to do what's right by him. But also, like, we also don't want a spoiled shithead kid.
No, exactly. Like, that's the biggest problem, unfortunately, with kids, is that they will push buttons until they can't anymore if you let them.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Crash, can you do me a favor? My OBS is saying that the chat is in slow mode, but I'm looking at Twitch and it's saying it's not. Is it slow moded for you? Okay, perfect. Thank you. My OBS needs an update. I'm just afraid if I update, it's gonna break my Biku bot.
Every time OBS updates, it breaks something.
And I want to stay up to date, but like, damn. Stop. It's been like 3 updates in a week.
I think it's because they keep patch fixing shit, to be honest.
Build it right the first time. Updates scare me now. Yeah, that's understandable. BeaconsBot's really the only thing that I care about breaking. Like, everything else should be fine. Like, I can live without my Control-Z. But also, my Control-Z isn't, like, a WebSocket or anything. Well, it is a WebSocket, but it's, like, WebSockets don't go away on OBS.
Yeah.
Whereas BeaconsBot makes me redo everything every time. Oh, so I'm getting old. I went and got Costco pizza yesterday for lunch while I was out.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gave me heartburn.
I can't say anything, even like a little bit, I'll be honest, because everything tomato-based gives me heartburn because I'm allergic.
Yeah. I don't get heartburn often, but God, when I do, it's so bad. It is so, so bad. Crash, we're getting old. I want to listen to real music.
Man, so do I. But like copyright being bullshittery, I almost want to switch over to a different playlist and just say fuck it. And if the VOD gets muted, it gets muted.
Right.
Hey, Cuddy! Long time no see!
I know. It's been almost 10 years, and, like, even though it's been 10 years, I still feel like we haven't lost, like, any friendship
I hope you've
appreciation.
been well as well. Let's see. Now the question is do I do fingertip or blend?
It's hard to believe all of that was 10 years ago. Sammy, I need to pull up your stream.
I need to pull up yours too, to be honest.
I forget. I don't normally pull up other people's streams while I'm streaming, but when I'm drawing, it's not a huge deal.
Been okay just surviving.
Yeah.
That seems like everybody nowadays, let's be honest.
No. T. Zissimi. I know, I was actually just thinking about all those people, and really I had contact. Oh, I'm still in contact with Walker. She's on my Facebook. Like, we're not like besties, but like I see her on my page all the time. Yeah, she's doing well. It's very flowy over there, Simi.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh no, not Stu. I haven't spoke to Stuart since I left basic training. When they picked me up to like see Chicago. That's sad. Oh, I mean, good for her. I'm glad that something's going well after this shit show that was BT. What are you drawing, Simi?
I don't know. I started out as a thought of a space cloud, essentially.
Space cloud. I love that your about says sometimes I draw, but you are literally one of the most amazing artists that I've seen in my entire life. And you're just so casual about it.
Because sometimes I draw, it's not all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. Hell yeah, Space Cloud. Hi, Jesse!
Bon Prix.
Hey, yo! Oh. Which one was I doing? Not that one. This one?
I was gonna practice drawing paws, but this character only has 2 paws, not 4 paws. Has hooves for back
I
legs.
need...
Hello.
Hello, that was a quick shower.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm drawing beans.
I also got some tea, so that's why it took a little longer.
Ooh, we love tea.
Is it the actual drinkable tea or the spillable tea?
Drinkable.
What type
Still
of tea?
good. Still good.
Yeah, just standard black tea.
I should
Alright,
make some tea. I have a chai downstairs that, like, is divine. That I'll have to buy some when you come visit, because I know you're gonna want some.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been
I need
coughing a
bigger
lot
right
today. So I was like, I'll get some tea.
Oh, Toast, I found these amazing cat towers that were very goth. I don't know if you saw them.
I did not.
It was like, they were black, it had a cathedral top and a coffin for a bed for cats. It's so cute.
Oh.
I told Noah I was gonna make some tea, and he's like, what job are you gonna cause? Good, I'm glad that everybody just accepts that tea means, you know, drama.
What the fuck? My phone gave me a notification. I don't know where the fuck it's from. Oh,
Somebody
it's the new
texted me. Who
band
texted me?
app. Okay. A fine art morning it is.
Oh yeah, okay, I gotta do that later. Toast, I'm gonna send you the link. While I take
Yeah.
a break and admire the foot that I drew.
Yes.
Feet.
Look at those nice feet. Them big stompers.
Yeah, Space Cloud. Now Space Cloud has stars.
Do you want to see what I've drawn so far, babe?
I see your stream, bud.
I know, but like, I didn't have it all pulled up, so here you go.
Your brain failed you and you haven't greeted everyone? Well, Toast just got here, so you're okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, Bon Pri.
Simi, you should make a Control Z friend.
I regret to inform you that typically when I draw, I end up drawing one-handed, so Control Z friend would never get used.
Nah.
Because a lot of the times I do what I call lazy art, which is where I have my tablet and shit out, but my non-dominant hand is chilling in my lap between my legs the whole time.
I used to do that, and then I got a desk setup where I finally could Control Z, and it's changed my life.
I mean, I can Control Z. My keyboard is accessible. An undo buckaroo, exactly. It's just typically, I just don't feel like I'm like leaning to the side, and my like other arm is just kind of like not being used at all.
Just
Man,
chilling.
we don't talk about how I do it.
Toast, if Toast ever had an open mic, you would hear doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Many much times of backspace and Control Z and
Well, also, I have my tablet in my lap, and also my arm goes under said tablet to go to the Control Z.
Honestly, watching her draw IRL when she lived with me, horrifying. My back hurt watching her.
Creature.
Like, when people say, like, to de-shrimp, like, most people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit up straight a little better. No, Toast literally has to de-shrimp.
Oh, I mean, like, same Toast. I don't have it in my lap, but usually I have my, like, legs up in my chair. I'm, like, leaning to one side, hunched over a little bit while I'm drawing. And I'm awful.
Poppy, these cat bits are so cute.
Right.
But
Dream for our house.
I mean,
I just
I need, like,
go into creature formation.
Sometimes she puts her foot up on the desk.
Yeah.
Like, it's a miracle her chair doesn't roll away.
You need to learn how to, like, hook your ankles onto your desk.
Okay, this is wild coming from the person who can't bend their toes.
I didn't say hook your toes, I said hook your ankles.
Toast, I'm shook. You should not have these secret powers.
what do you mean, like, hooking your ankles? Do you mean, like, when you basically, like, have your legs to where, like, they're kind of pressed against the arms of the chair so that it's, like, secure?
No,
her foot is on the desk.
I put the corner of my desk in the crook of
Hang
my
on.
ankle.
Let me show you. I'm gonna do a visual representation on my stream of what it looks like. Okay.
Oh, no.
So here's Toast's head, right? Here's her back. Here's the desk. This is the tablet, right? Tablet. Here is her foot with her toes. And here is her arm. And this is her chair.
No! Oh my gosh.
Creature!
Actually, let me adjust that spine. That spine's not curved enough.
No!
There we go.
Jesus. Why do you say the Hunchback of Notre Dame that was a tablet?
I want to see every pixel I draw.
Toast is literally fucking centimeters from her tablet screen. Like, her head...
My tablet doesn't have a screen.
Her head is like this. And I can only say this because I've witnessed this in real life. She used to live with me.
Oh my god.
You make it sound like you were living with a cryptid.
I was!
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ.
I love you, Toast.
Let me just
I love you too,
snag
Steve.
my fucking space reference that I was gonna pull up over here. Okay.
I don't know why it always tells me about my watch streak with you, specifically, Simi, and no one else.
It really wants you to know how many times you've been in my stream. It really needs you to know.
Oh, guess.
Creature!
Alright.
Do you guys want to abduct Kess?
Kess is welcome.
Yes.
Wait, Kess might be working. I'm
Kess-
sorry.
Kess, can you join? Kess is working hard.
Kess is working.
Aww.
I know, I appreciate you being aware of that, but oh, I miss my little scrunkle.
Giving gender confusion to cis men all over the world.
Mm-hmm. We need it.
I do love when I get comments of, that's a man. Indeed it is, my good sir.
What now?
By the way, I need to link it, but I actually made a YouTube Shorts. I made a YouTube account, and I think I'm going to start uploading my VODs. If that would be something you guys would be interested in. I am also doing shorts, so like I'm putting my Twitch clips on YouTube. I may do that when I stop streaming this one. I'll do it while I'm on the phone with the transport company. Keep this. I will post the link.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I made a stream clip. IDK if it gave me... Oh, it doesn't. I'd have to check after stream. But I can check.
Okay. So we need vehicle.
I'm gonna have to check this clip. I love when people make clips. There's my YouTube, by the way. Yeah, I did it at one point, but I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea. That way, I could also go back in time and be like, "Oh, look at these memories."
I love being able to do that. It's one of the reasons I'm so glad that I actually decided to stream some of the things that I did with Zane when he wanted to play like Final Fantasy IX and
yeah.
shit. I'm like, oh, look at him being so excited.
Crash clipped my fucking drawing of your postured toast. I'm gonna have to watch that after. I'm so excited. Hell yeah, Crash! Thank you so much. I'll be posting speed paints, my Twitch clips. I think I am gonna post my VODs up there too. So in case you miss a stream, you can still catch up.
You have a dude who transitioned from Let's Plays on YouTube to Twitch and now he uses his YouTube account as just an archive. Yeah, I've seen lots of people that actually have switched to that.
I feel like with his hair, I should do a white line. Couldn't get past for Toast said Hunchback since you could only clip 59 seconds. It's okay, it's still perfect. It's gonna live in infamy.
Now if I do this, and I do...
Toast, I have a question.
Mm?
For scientific reasons. If I were to draw, say, Sonos is sleeping, would all the heads sleep or would they be rioting?
I think I'll sleep.
All sleep, got it. They all look like they're on the opposite side of the head, so it looks like I'm just drawing the snake.
It's goat and snake on that side. Peacock and slug are actually in the center back if you wanted them to peek through.
Yeah, there's not a whole bunch of mane showing. So I'll do snake who is just me in. But snakes don't have eyelids. What do you think of him? Is he perfect?
Yes.
And then I'll draw the goat over here. I don't know what a goat looks like. Hang on.
That.
I gotta Google what a goat looks like. If I was on my PC, I'd be watching Simmy stream too, so the little phone can only handle too much.
Aw,
that's okay.
Fair. That's okay.
Would you say it's a full-grown goat or a baby goat?
Full grown. I have drawn the head a few times.
Does he have horns?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is the wrong.
There you go.
I hate when I try to paint and then I accidentally grab my fucking background stuff.
I sent you the goat.
Hi, Loki. Yeah, I know. Somebody's walking around outside, aren't they?
How dare they have legs?
I know. How dare
Rip
they
them
walk?
off!
Obviously.
I'm eating Simi's art in advance. It's a snack for later.
A snack for later.
He's Snape. Put it in my lunchbox and chew on it when I'm hungry. What do you think of him, Toast?
One moment. Oh, give him a beard and he's perfect.
Oh, the goat? Okay.
Mm-hmm. He has a little goat beard. I want to punch him.
I need you to stop accidentally touching shit that's not my canvas, thank you.
Hell yeah. Guess I gotta do all of his markings in color. I feel like if any furry would be appropriate to have a beard, it would be a goat.
Obviously. Making a note to draw a goat furry with a beard, exactly. 100%. Like, just like, all I can picture is the fact that like every like goat anime thing always has a fucking beard. So of course, why wouldn't it?
People are cowards if they don't give some
no,
creatures
I'm on
beards.
blend. I wanted my eraser.
I want to draw something else now. I don't feel like coloring.
Man, mood.
Alright, time to go in my files, and whatever character I decide to draw is who I will draw. Who deserves a redesign, Toast?
A redesign?
Like an updated design.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, full overhaul? Updated design. Have you drawn Savak yet?
I was working on it.
How about Dizzy? You don't have a full body of Dizzy.
I don't think I've ever drawn Dizzy.
Do you hate Dizzy?
No, I just... I need references of her.
That's the point of making a reference of her.
I duplicate.
Well, I mean,
layer.
you have her other stuff, like her art.
No. I need undo. Select on.
Well, I
No.
rotated Sonos. Get rotated, idiot.
You want me to give you Dizzy?
Yeah, and then I'll do a full body. Maybe I'll do like one of her performance wears.
No. I want, like, give me the magic collection.
I have to look for references of ice
There we go.
skaters.
Yeah. No, just the whole thing. Stop it!
This is when we need to get rotated reward. Oh yeah, I just rotate my VTuber.
Fine, I'll just do this, you horrible gremlin. Anyway, put this under. I don't even want. Quit locking that.
We're gonna try this pose. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Give me confidence, guys. That's the line of action.
Is her leg gonna be up in the air?
Yeah.
Oh.
And look for ice skating poses.
Yeah.
It's either that or ballet poses. So it's gonna be a little weird. Because when I do poses like this, I normally do a darker color for the back limb. But I don't really need it for this one. I need it for the front limb. Well, oh, I'm not used to doing poses like this. I'm also trying not to ruin the shape of this pose by adding all of her extras. There we go. There's a pose. I think she's one of the cutest characters that I've ever like come up with.
We love cutesies.
Simi,
Hmm?
my will is shaking. I want to listen to real music.
I know. I've got a playlist going that I set up that's basically all just like video game music, including like my personal song that I have.
It's
Oh,
fun.
Jesse! Jesse, are you still here? Because I need to know. Because I need you to hear the wonderful new song that is literally Manami's theme song. I definitely paid a commission to have a song made, and I'm so excited about it, and I listen to it all the time.
I forgot how to draw profile pictures. My profile side.
Alright, what layer is... So that's that. That's that. Those. Because I want to see about... No. There we go. What if I put one here?
I forgot she has cute floppy ears.
She also has a Medusa piercing.
She does. She's just in general very cute. Her father's made a cute baby.
Yes.
You good, Junkie? Oh. Toast.
Yes.
Question. I'm giving you two options. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
1. Born with horns. Or 2, they grew in.
Grew in.
Okay. Because if you chose with if she was born with them, I would have had to share a horrifying fact about horses.
Oh my god.
What horrifying fact about horses were you about to share?
So fun fact, horses are of course born with hoofs because they are standing within hours of being born, or minutes of being born, honestly. But to soften the blow to the female horse's womb and vaginal area, the horses are born with what is called angel fingers at the end of their hooves to make them soft, so that that way they can come and be birthed without tearing up the inside of the mother. They're horrifying looking.
That sounds horrifying.
Thanks.
I recommend Googling them. But don't do that unless you have tryptophobia.
Actually.
If you have tryptophobia, don't do that.
I'm good.
I'm not gonna Google it, thank you.
Yeah, they dry up and fall off within, I think, an hour of them being born. They're honestly, I'm looking at them right now. Terrifying. They're also known as fairy feet, I just learned.
Great! Love that.
Once again, fairies proving to be nightmare-inducing. Let's go.
I love that the majority of this song is like chiptune, and then it just sounds like a cat meowing at some points.
Understandable.
It's just like, it's really cool, like kind of lo-fi chiptune, and then all of a sudden a cat.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Exactly. It's almost as good as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's fucking Bow Wow song. Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. Have you never heard it?
No, I've not.
I could have swore I sent it to you guys already. There's literally a song in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth where it goes like you're following a dog, because there's like 3 different missions where you follow a dog around, and it literally just says bow wow wow, bow wow wow.
That's amazing.
Wow is part of the song. I'm gonna have to find it and send it to you now, because it's a requirement that you know it exists.
I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Right back.
I'll be right back.
Yee. What a pretty moon. Thank you. Switch to laptop streaming for multi-tab. Now to chill with moon. Yes. Smoothing out the edges of it, essentially. Trying to make it so that I can... Potentially? Nope. The border still doesn't work. That's okay. I think I kind of know where I want to go with this, but the question is if I will be able to do what I want. Also, with you both being here, I'm gonna switch over to my commissioned song real quick. I need you guys to hear the Fun Fun Manami song. Yeah. 2 minutes. Now I have to answer a work question. Yeah. I was really happy with it. Like the person who did the commission, they do a lot of commissions for different VTubers and OCs and stuff like that. The name of the song is called Night Bloom. And I was like, that's really, I like that. It fit.
Oh, sorry, I was on the phone with somebody. Thank you so much. I worked really hard on these screens. I'm hoping when I get some college animation credits under my belt, I'll be able to do something better. Also, thank you for the follow on Coffee. All my commissions are there, and there are pay what you want. So definitely give them a check out. I should do animation commissions. Like simple ones. Like what I did for my BRB screen. I don't know if anybody would be interested in those though.
I mean, probably. It doesn't hurt to go ahead and offer them.
Yeah. I guess if I did something like that, I think my base price would be like $20. And then like you can pay more from that.
What the fuck, Poppy?
What?
$20 for animation? Excuse me?
Look, I'm a baby. I'm not that good.
And that is still too cheap just because you're not doing... You still had to learn it. You still have to do it. It still requires work and effort and experience. And time.
It's fine.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Means you have to come visit me.
Is it Dama on Twitter? Yes, it is Dama. Look, you already know. I love them so much. Slap Poppy with the mom voice. Hi, kittens.
Oh, love sickies. Thank you so much for the follow. My name is Poppy. I'm a variety streamer. I stream anywhere from art to Lethal Company. I favor horror games, of course. Thank you for the follow. Simple animations are solid. My understanding of them is that most people are very understanding in pricing for animation, but some people are dicks. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a new thing, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in them, so I wouldn't mind doing a couple at a really cheap price to gauge interest, I guess. I'm trying to figure out.
Alright. Now if I put the moon back.
Hello!
Move this back down.
I like making looping animations that are ping pong loops. Make a batch of frames. Yeah, those are fun. I've done a couple like actual like sketch animations. I don't think I've ever done like a full color before besides like my animation screens. But I've done some keyframes and stuff like that. And of course I'm in school for that. So practice makes perfect. How are you, Ease? And while Simi can slap me around as much as she wants, I'm going to stick with that for at least a few of them.
I will beat you up!
As long as they're not expecting me to do like several minutes of commission, like of animation. If it's like a 2-second animation, then it's fine.
Okay. Now I need to do...
Yeah. Because, like, sometimes my commissions do really well. And then other times they're, you know. Like, this month I did really well. I actually raised $100 for bills and stuff like that. Like, I'm still raising money for bills, but that 100 definitely helps. These aren't you supposed to be tab stocking?
I need this. Come here, Cloud. I need you to come here. I need to in you. I want you to float here later.
We all float down here.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, Simi, I don't mind Kittens joining us. If he wants.
Yeah. As long as you're chill with your voice being recorded.
Oh, he's used to being on stream with us. I'm gonna eventually remember to pull up my fucking reference every time I close my phone. It's not like I have like 4 screens to look at this reference app, but I just refuse to. Ah, shit.
Gaussian blur is my friend.
I need to learn how to use Gaussian blur.
I love it because I can go around and smudge the fuck out of shit, and then I can use Gaussian blur, and it actually looks fluffy.
Classic.
Look at my clouds. I love making fluffy clouds.
Oh, by the way, guess who's been on testosterone for a year?
Yeah! Wow, it's you!
Yep, it's my 1-year anniversary.
Because now I can do like floaty cloud, but there's a cloud behind too. Floaty cloud, floaty.
We're putting on a dinosaur band-aid.
Yeah, dinosaur!
Because I cut my finger.
Oops. Accident prone.
I am. Yeah, it's been wild. It's been a wild year. I started off with, just like simple, like gel. And I did that for, I want to say 3 months. And then I swapped to injections. The muscle tissue. Oh shit, you're right! My body's actually gonna start changing now.
Wow. Hmm.
Oh, Podfrey, I didn't know you were trans.
Yeah. He's been on T for, it's been a couple years now, right?
I just 100% assumed. And I think I've been in voice call with you, and you sound like hella mask. I just never, it never even crossed my mind.
His voice has dipped a lot from when we were in high school.
Holy shit, fucking kill it,
It's been kind of
dude.
wild.
Oh, no worries, Crash. Thanks for just stopping by. Yeah, I had no clue.
You're getting close. You started mid-September, so it's been 20 months. Yeah, see? I knew it was almost 2 years. Almost.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my voice, it's really funny. If you ever feel like hearing what I sounded like before testosterone, just go back and listen to some of my old clips. My voice is way more high-pitched. It's kind of crazy how quickly that happened. Yeah, it has been, yeah. Because Crash knew me beforehand, and I was like, like super high-pitched voice.
Duplicate this layer and then just move it.
Yeah, and I haven't had to do any vocal training or anything, which is also really cool. I thought about doing vocal training, but also I was like, I'm kind of happy where my voice is right now.
Should I do the big cloud or 3 smaller clouds?
Being on T has also helped with my low thyroid levels.
Because, like, I had the bigger cloud.
Pre-T paired with us being teenagers still. Yeah, really. Now I have this, like, it's really funny when Kittens, like, makes fun of me, like, lovingly, of course, but when Kittens picks on me, like, my voice, he used to make fun of my voice, and it was like, hee 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 hee, now it's, It's funny how things like that change.
I don't know, I almost like the smaller clouds, I'm not sure. Poppy, I need another opinion!
Yo, what's up? I'm looking. What am I looking at?
3 tiny clouds for bobbing up and down.
Yes.
Or in big and cloud.
I like the 3 tiny clouds, especially the one that's in front of the moon.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye in big and cloud.
I'm actually, Bonfrey, I'm actually on the waiting list to hopefully get top surgery and a hysterectomy later this year. Yeah, I just have to wait to see the plastic surgeon, and then I'll be on the thing.
A T-eat.
T-yeet. What I'm not prepared for is dinosaur arms.
Dinosaur arm?
Yeah, so when you have top surgery, you cannot extend your arms out, up, or to the side. They have to sit at dinosaur arm length.
Ah. Interesting.
Fun fact, someone who I know is trans, they were born in a state where they have to be. Yep, button-up shirt life, because you can't put your arms above your head. Ice packs galore, drains in your chest. And I'm doing, so my doctors, I have the option to get both my hysterectomy and my top surgery done on the same day. And I'm choosing to do that. They have to be sterilized before they can. What? Really? I mean, I want to be I'm pretty much sterilized, but still, that's trash. Yeah. I mean, I personally want to be sterilized, so it wouldn't be super bothersome to me. But I know some people that really want a family. Why is it such a shaky line? Holy shit. I'm gonna look at a reference of a hand. Right? It's where they belong. How her hand be? Okay, cool. I really need to do some hand studies. I really suck at them. Is that Abu? I really challenged myself with this pose. How's work going, Crash? Oh, the gold outline always makes it look great.
Yep. I'm about to do that double outline kind of thing.
Nut.
It's maybe just a little bit smaller. Yeah.
I'm avoiding the leg that's gonna be the hardest, so I'm just drawing everything else. Until I have to draw it. That's how it be, though. Fuck them job duties.
I mean, I'm also technically avoiding my job duties. I have a couple of inquiries that I should be probably answering, but you know what? I have until 5:30 to do those, so they'll wait until later. Nobody really tells me when I have to do my job, just that it has to get done.
And it has to get done eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get paid enough to do my job duties today. And that's how I feel about my poor roommate. So we didn't have internet from Thursday until Monday morning. Because of our internet provider. There's a whole story about that. I'll tell it if you want to hear it. But so my roommate works from home.
Exactly.
And she had to go into the office to work. And her boss freaked out and was like, "Oh, you have to have a battle buddy there to work. And you still have to come in the other 2 days." So she had to come in 3 days this week. All because her boss is a jackass. So she's like, "No, I don't feel it." So I gave her a Starbucks gift card to help ease the pain of having to go in. Yeah, she works in military pay. And yeah, her boss is just an entire asshole, like watching the cameras. Made her supervisor come into the office from her home to be her battle buddy. Also, Crash, I'm so glad that you're into streaming. You're really good at it. It's really fun.
I'm sorry, I keep disappearing.
You're good.
It's okay. We still love you, Toast.
I have one more thing I can draw before I have to draw the other leg.
How about the wings?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, overlay I think is best.
Man, Simi, I need your tips on how to draw a border like that, because that is nuttable.
I literally use the fucking shape tool, and I just make it fat, and I don't let it fill. And then to make it the golden shit, you just black and white on a duplicate layer with transparency locked. Blend the shading, and then you can just use overlay or color burn sometimes works too, depending. I've even used like add, depending on how light you want it to be.
Makes me want to add to my current screens.
Let's see if I even made it normal. See, like, now it's like a silvery color instead.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that too. Yeah, Crash, you're really good at it, and it's a chill vibe. I like chill streams like that. It's always a good time. Toast OC bursting through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. You're not incorrect.
I would use that, but I've like literally coded everything else on my stream to be gold. Like my fucking chat box is gold and everything else. So we're gonna stick with gold instead of trying to go to fucking silver.
The silver looks so good though.
I know. Add is a fun one for saturated reds on color profiles, some digital art. Almost looks fluorescent. Vampire enjoy a trivia. Yeah, exactly. I love add for a lot of stuff, man. Legitimately, so I looked up a tutorial ages ago on how to color metallic objects. Mostly because, let me pull open this really old artwork that gave me hell. You remember this one? You remember this one, Jesse? The fucking metal on the armor for her arm?
I'm waiting for it to pop up on
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop up on
I lost my shit coloring this, man.
There it is. Oh, yeah.
Coloring the metal on this was outrageous. I am still really proud of how, like, the actual metal of the armor came out. Like, it looks like, mwah. But also, I looked up so many tutorials on how to color armor and metal shit. And that took me longer than trying to shade all these fucking ruffles.
It turned out really good.
Mm-hmm. And so I've been using the cheat sheet for when I learned how to color this from a tutorial that a dude was doing for every other metallic item that I've ever done. Pretty much.
Alright, I got the baselines. Now to draw clothes on her.
Oh no, I don't want this on this layer. It needs its own layer. Hello? Oh no, you're on black still. Piss off. Now you're too fat.
Toast, I was thinking about opening up some animation commissions on my coffee. Doing some base like animations for like $20 at a base price. Because my commissions are still pay what you want.
Yeah.
Because I find people want to pay a little, which is fine. I don't mind, but you know, works with people's budgets.
Yeah, now it matches my chat screen a little bit. See, looky. See my little chat bubble? It matches now. It's got the little stuff and everything.
Yeah, it looks good.
Let me actually name some of my layers before I get too far. I'm already starting to have there's many much layers here.
Toast and I get to start planning our her vacation next week.
Yeah.
Vibrates in my seat excitedly. I'm so excited.
No.
Just want to shoot you a quick message real quick.
There we go. No. Yeah, that's the only problem there. Alright, so we're gonna have to do that differently if I want those to spin.
Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch and then nap time. Hi, Laura.
Lara!
Chat, have I told you guys mine and my roommate's cat's names? We have one normal cat name in the house. So we have the kittens. We have an orange tabby cat named Captain Morgan. He's missing an eye. We have Laura Croft, a tuxedo cat with a mustache.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to do a layer for this.
We have, and then up next in age would be Soup, so chicken noodle soup can. And then we've got Gigi, which is the normal cat name. He's named after Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. He's a fat black cat. And then the oldest cat in the house, Princess Tachanka, aka Chonky. She is 14 years old. And then we have a puppy in the house named Rose. Yes, Lady Chonky. What do you think of those lines? I think I may do her clothing in a color layer. Thank you. Chicken Noodle Soup Can and Chonky are mine. Gigi and Laura Croft are the homeowner's cats. Same with Rose. And then Captain Morgan is my other roommate Ty's cat. So if you ever hear me yelling at a cat, it's probably Captain Morgan I'm yelling at. He's doing his best.
Alright, that also needs to go down. There we go. Thank you.
I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do for this outfit. I think I'm gonna block in some outfit.
Now we can move it into the corner. And now if I want to make it spin, it'll actually be the whole damn thing instead of just only a piece. Yay.
I'm just blocking in an outfit right now.
I should draw.
I'm gonna be taking a nap here soon.
What is the little stream creatures? Calypso! She's broken. Calypso is broken. That's why the option for you to do the thing isn't available. Why?
Do you need help fixing her?
I just need to do the commands, and I've just been lazy. From where it's the new computer, and I have to re-enter the commands and shit.
Oh, yes.
I love that poor Kittens has just been chilling in homies, waiting for somebody to move him over here.
Yeah, I forgot that I'm the only one that has the power to do that.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here like, why is there just a giant Kittens on my fucking stream? Just chilling in the corner, like, he just popped up, like, staring at me with his eyeballs.
Like, I gave him permission to join, so I thought he joined by himself.
Nope.
No, he has to have princess privileges.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't join stream unless I ask to join or I get dragged.
I gave you permission.
I didn't hear you. I've had the stream open in the background, just kind of doing shit, so.
Now the question is do I also add, like, wisteria petals, or would that be too much?
Okay. I gotta get this map art done for Anthony, and it's been like
Oh shit, I haven't been on today, honestly. I'll probably be on later. I still have to do my hours.
Probably me too.
Giving your fairy creature polygons to enrich their environment.
I'm almost done clearing out the second map art area.
I still need help collecting shit for my map art.
What do you need?
I'd have to look at my list.
Alright, go figure that out.
Well, I'm streaming right now, so no.
Yeah, later. I meant later.
Alright.
Also, I started watching the second half of the second season, second season, Invincible.
Oh, is it good?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a continuation of the second season, so it's good. It's good.
There we go.
Yeah, I watched that episode, and then Hunter and I did a little bit of hell diving
Nice.
because he wanted to test out his new computer.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made a new one.
I found a part that I've been looking for a little bit pop up on eBay finally for not a ludicrous amount,
Nice.
but it's a bid, so I have to like keep my eye on it for a couple days, and then hopefully slap in a bid at the right time to be able to get it.
Oh, it's going down.
I'm yelling timber.
Alright, let's try again.
I still find it funny that Kesha is in Hell of a Boss.
Only a little bit though.
Yeah, it's still funny.
Alright. So this needs to go more like here? No.
That's it. We're blocking. Hello, sorry for bothering you.
Hello?
Hello, sorry for
Remind me to
bothering
put that in my block terms later.
Thank you, Toast, for whatever the hell you just deleted.
Sorry for bothering you. You want a promotion at my totally legit site?
No, actually not at all. Thanks.
No, I'll just go promote you all over on 4chan.
Oh god.
Oh no!
No.
It's more of a threat than a.
It really is, and it's a
Yeah.
terrifying threat at that.
Okay. So now that I have found where the dot needs to be, I need you to go, like, here. And then we'll go here. And then we'll go here. Alright, let's see how that worked out. Oh my Jesus, what's happening? Why are you...
Oh my god, Sammy.
It's just this last one, I think.
Wanna
Why is
see
it going
it?
all the way over there?
I want to see it spin so fast. Oh my god, there it goes. You gave me what I wished for.
You're welcome. I think I realize what the problem is.
You gave it too much power.
I did. Alright. Let's see if this works now.
Too much oomph.
Now it spins into place.
I remember I had that issue with doing the planet when I was trying to animate it. It was just like it would spin normally and it would go voodoo. It would like shake its ass at me.
The problem
God.
is because I didn't change where the fucking center point of the spin focus was on the first key point, so every time I tried to go back, it was flinging it back center.
I agree with Bonpree. I think you should put Calypso in there and tumble dry her.
Tumble dry Calypso. Alright. And then... No, that's not what we wanted. Thank you. Look at my moon, it bounces. Man, it's so fast. Alright. This one.
Is that clear?
Need...
Map area is clear.
No, stop grabbing the wrong shit. Fuck's sake.
Then
Twitchy hands, god damn it. So, when I was a child, there was this really cool ice cream place I used to visit all the time. Unfortunately, the location closed, I think right before I moved. Or like right after, something like that. I want to say it was called TCBY. And it was just frozen yogurt, and it was so good. And I'm craving that right now. Craving the impossible.
Isn't that how it works?
Also, because I'm out of ice cream. I don't eat ice cream all the time. Like, I can make like a 6-pack of like the little what's it called? Like the Klondike bars, like those little 6-pack things. I can make that last a month. Like, I don't eat ice cream that much. But when I want ice cream, god damn it, I want ice cream.
Same. I just devour it. Like I could be fine without ice cream for months, but when it's like, I want ice cream, motherfucker's gone.
Yeah, I do good without ice cream for a long time. Probably from where I got so burnt out with Baskin Robbins.
Poppy,
When
give
I
me a
worked
carrot
there.
sketch. I'm sorry.
God toast.
Character.
Ed. You have to make him small for your animation anyways.
could try to
It's
do
like it's
human
bouncing on top of the clouds, like when a kid bounces on their
Boing,
bed.
boing.
You're right. It's a waterbed for the moon.
I mean, clouds are made of water, so...
Also, the stars being visible to the behind the moon, we're dead.
Yeah. Stars being visible behind the moon are dead?
We are dead.
Why are we dead?
Because if you see stars where the dark side of the moon is, then we're dead.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Scientific.
Scientifically, yes, because, the moon's never actually just a crescent. Nobody took a bite out of it. It's just shadows. But this is
In
art.
this case, we ignore logic.
We ignore logic for aesthetic. The stars are too close and will eat us. Oh no! Oh man. The stars are being polite. Yep, because in art they're being polite because there's no reason for them to eat us.
Right?
And the question is do I make any glittery stars now? Maybe.
Alright. I think I've gotten to a good stopping point. Like, I started colors, I got some base colors down, got some shading down. I think I'm gonna stop, raid you, and then get the mail and then get some food and take a nap.
I would suggest not raiding me, I'll be honest. Because it is 12 o'clock, so it's also going to be time for me to get ready to go wake up Dustin soon. So I will also have to be ending.
Yeah, but you have an hour.
I have approximately an hour, yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll find somebody else to raid then.
Yeah, because I'm probably only going to go for like another couple minutes, and then I'll stop. That way I can go get some food before I go wake Dustin up. Because if I wait until after I wake him up, then that puts me eating lunch at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and then still planning to do dinner for the kids at 5. I'm just not hungry by then, if I do that.
I'm gonna find somebody new to raid.
Yeah! Tell me who, if you find somebody cute.
There's a bunch of cute artists on right now.
Morning artist is actually like a big thing. There's a lot of people who do morning streams. I almost feel like it's easier to do morning streams than it is to do night streams because I'm more awake, I guess.
Yeah.
By the time I get to like 7, 8 o'clock, I'm like, oh man, I could go with just going to bed right now.
I have too much things to happening in the morning. Like, I have to go do Tota's medicine, I have to eat, do my medicine, I have to play with Coda a bit because I want to. I want to form a bond with the dog.
I mean, absolutely fair, though.
Yeah.
I think I found somebody. It's Milubean.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
Yeah, it's 12 here for us.
M-I what?
Milubean.
Milubean?
Milubean.
Milubean!
Alright, let me do my outro. Alright guys, we're gonna raid Milubean. Send them some love. Make sure you drink some water, take some meds, get some food today. We'll see you, I think, Thursday for some Wives Night. I love you all so much. Take care.